Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I died, and I looked over at the capture, and I wasn't seeing the visuals working very well, so I decided to stop the video, you know, just to make sure everything was working correctly, and turns out it was the entire time, and I'm just feeling like an idiot for stopping that video at like 4 minutes, and you guys just have a really short video, you know, you get to watch it on the go, whatever suits your fancy, I suppose. We got our gear back finally. Oh, douche. And he's really good at doing those attacks and spinning around and surprising the crap out of you. I promise. Oh my god. No. Oh, shut. I'm behind you. That sounds horrible. Skills, man, skills. Oh, jeez. He thinks he's cool. I'm telling you. He's not. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go right here. There. Oh yeah, you gotta be extra careful on this part. And it's for the Ring of Sacrifice. Sacrifice. That ring. Oh, jeez, I almost fell off the edge right there. It's a consumable. It's alright. I mean, you don't lose anything. Everything stays with you. But the ring breaks. That's the only problem. So, I mean, it's alright. It's definitely helpful if you're going into like a boss battle that you've been having problems in, or, you know, you're just really unsure of something, I guess. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those jumps, especially on this game. They get pretty close, and it's really scary sometimes. Yeah, time for the fun. You get to kill a rat. And you gotta be careful with the rats. They will poison you. Rats are very poisonous. Remember that. The obnoxious water sounds. They're so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so this door, it doesn't open, but it's part of the later game. As soon as you get around Blighttown area, you can go up through the viaduct and open up that door, and there's a merchant, and he sells these little glowing pebbles to you, and they're helpful in areas where you want to see, or you want to figure out, you know, like how deep a drop is, or you can creatively use it like me and my friends used to do, and we would get the spell of like hiding ourselves, like camouflage or something, and it was was a lot of fun. We would put a path of pebbles everywhere, and we would just have those pebbles lead to us, or the person hiding actually, and the person hiding would always be the phantom, and the phantom would sit there, and they would just be like a tree or something in a forest, and very, very unnoticeable if you're still somewhat new at the game. And we would get so many PvP kills, it wasn't even funny. Like, PvP was not a challenge for me and my friends. Like, we would just kill anybody that joined our game, and the only time that we wouldn't kill them is whenever we would get double teamed with 2 phantoms in one game. Even then, we would still beat them most of the time. The only time that I really ever lost was whenever I was by myself and I was getting double teamed. I can usually fend against 1 person, but 2 is just too much on this game. Like, it's very difficult to try and live against a double attack. But I mean, I'm just saying, you put lightning on this thing, oh man, the S-Stock becomes like your favorite weapon in the entire game. Lightning S-Stock +5, that's something. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Lightning S-Stock is beautiful. So yeah, that was one of the hidden paths, and right here, the boards. It's I don't know if you can open them or not. I have never really tried to give that, you know, I have never put much time into it to try and open those. I just went with the flow and walked back and got the other stuff. And there's a little area up top we're going to be going to. You know, can't get there. I keep wanting to press X for some reason. Oh, jeez. Okay, most of the time, traversing the white light usually leads in your death because there's a big boss at the other side. In Undeadburg and some other areas, traversing the white light doesn't mean anything, and this is one of the times. There's a few areas where I will let you know if it's okay to do that and, you know, be totally unprepared, and that's definitely one of the times right there. That's probably the best time. And that's not the way you get there, but, you know, just let you know. Get ready for a big surprise. Whoa, a dragon! I thought they were all dead. All the dragons were supposed to be dead. Nope. Not in this game. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, this is difficult because there's an archer and a few little foot soldiers. But if you hit criticals on these guys, you won't have to worry about it. And I'm gonna get freaking raped. Oh yeah, and if you're playing this in multiplayer, this is a huge PvP area. A lot of PvP battle goes on right here. But a lot of good co-op partners come from right here too. This is a big area for co-op. We're gonna go kill him first. I really hate this guy. Alright, so right there's a bonfire. It's definitely a smart idea to come in here, light up the bonfire, and you know, just chill out. Bonfire. We shall offer our humanity. I'm human again. Well, let's just hope we don't die, and you know, that's just a big old waste. Alright, so we're gonna put our vitality up to 14. It's one more level in vitality and we'll be perfect. Perfection. And yeah, whenever you hit the bonfire, all the enemies respawn. So, big thing to note. And that guy's a total douche. You know, even if you get that the first time. Dishes. Boom, backstab. It's difficult. This is very, very difficult. These guys are mega douches. That is all they do. They will sit there with their shields up and you can't do crap. You can't get behind them. These are like... I hate these guys. In all truthfulness. I don't even think you can parry him. The way I recommend to take these guys out is with bow and arrow from a big distance. That or waiting for him to attack and getting a good block and, you know, knocking them off their balance instead of knocking you off your balance. You can manage to do that. You should kill these guys easily. It's just, you know, the time to kill them is. And just so you don't get surprised here, there's a little hidden guy right there. Got on his axe. And he's bloodthirsty. He wants you. He wants you real good. And there's a little merchant dude. What's up?
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Ooh, creeper. He's a creeper. Alright. He's got a lot of really, really good stuff. Repair powder. Oh, it's so helpful. And I've never really used throwing knives in this game, but I'm going to, because we're gonna defeat that Black Knight here in just a minute and get a ring. And that orange guidance soapstone, that's mainly mainly used in multiplayer, because you'll be able to see other people's, they'll be able to see yours. And these right here, you'll want to get the residence key if you don't have the master key. If you have the master key, don't even worry about buying the residence key. There's no point, because the master key will let you open up the door that is required for the residence key. So yeah, you'll want the residence key if you didn't choose master key. So I'll be getting the residence key here in just a minute or two. You'll definitely want to get the repair box. That's a very, very useful item. It's so useful. It's amazing. And the bottomless box, especially if you're wanting to go to or go for achievements, trophies, that, or you're just a hoarder and you want to keep everything. It's totally up to you, and you won't get in trouble for it here. Never use the dagger, never use the short sword, never use the Schmitter. The rapier, I've used it. I love it. It's like the S-Stock. I think it's lighter than the S-Stock actually, which is useful. And that's a good starting weapon if you don't go grab the S-Stock. It's very good. The hand axe is just a really big thing that I never used. I never liked the look of it or anything like that. Oh, sorry, I woke up like an hour ago and I'm still pretty tired. There's a ginormous club. It's meh. The reinforced club, very good on damage, but it's pretty heavy. It's a good PvP weapon to start with. Spear, it's what those guys with the shields were using right above us. Annoying as crap. Definitely recommend getting the short bow or the long bow if he has it. The east to west shield, small leather shield, the buckler, the leather shield, the heater shield, warrior's round shield. Those are alright. And then the arrows. The difference between arrows and bolts. Arrows are for bows, and the bolts are for the crossbow. And I'm going to be showing you where that's at in just a moment. Chain armor is meh. I never really used it. I've always found other armor. My friends gave me some other armor, and I've always been just fine that way instead.
What a waste of time.
Yeah,
Go and
sorry.
fall off a cliff.
Fall off a cliff. Jeez. You can kill this guy, and he won't ever sell you anything ever again. So I don't recommend doing it. But if you do kill him, you get a pretty cool weapon. So I mean, it's your choice. Get a really cool weapon and lose services, or keep services and you don't have that really cool weapon. These guys are easily taken care of. It's still easy mode. Easy mode. Alright, so let's see here. I'll show you where the guy's at, just so you can like get an idea of where we're going. Oh, we can't see it from over here. Alright, that's okay. That's alright. Throwing knives. Awesome. And you will want to jump and run, otherwise you won't make it. This is where you get the crossbow. The light crossbow and the standard bolt. Super helpful, super helpful. That's where you drop down. So yeah, let's equip that actually. There it is. Bolts, standard bolts. Keep that. No. Meh. You know, while we're in here, we might as well. So many souls. I'm a horrible person. I collect souls for a living. How's your day going? Oh, it's going pretty good. I've found enough souls, you know, to get me through to get me through the day. Just enough. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck him. Oh, jeez. Fuck these guys. Good God. Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. Are you kidding me? Just get the fuck away from me. Ugh. god, I've never had this much problem in that area before, ever. Like, that is the most chaotic I have ever seen in that area. It's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna kill those guys. Although I think they can't follow me up. Yeah. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Oh, there he is. Oh, jeez, I fucking hate that attack. Oh, I'm playing it solo, and by that I mean I'm playing offline. I don't have my Xbox connected to my brother's internet. That's why you won't see any soapstones or anything like that. It's a good shield to get. I think it's a little heavy though, for most people. Jeez. I'm equipping the shield. And now I roll all slow and stuff. If I'm gonna be rolling slow, might as well, put the extra armor on. In here, you're gonna want the shield. That's for sure. These guys are dishes. More dishes. This video's running pretty long. Heck yeah, man. Alright. That's a good stopping point for us right there. Alright.